My people, wonder shall never end. It don't happen again. Hey, this is which part will like all this one? Hey, this one is part 1000. They said allegedly that there is serious tension in the palace. Everywhere is in disarray as the royal pot of life got missing without trace. No be small thing. And they said the worst part of it is that nobody can tell where the thing is. That the pot have been in the palace for ages. As a matter of fact, it is as far as their, will I say, it is I don't know the right word to use for it, but it is as important as the royal staff, as in the ancient staff, that you know that for a king to present himself as a king, he must have the ancestral staff handed over to him by the past king or the family of the past king. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So this pot of life, they said it has been there from ages to ages, from the first king of the Oduduwa kingdom. Oduduwa, or the as in it came from the Oduduwa himself, because it is Oduduwa is seen as the father of the Yorubas, you know. And the post that Kabiyesi is standing on today, as in the post he is holding as a king, is a great post. As a matter of fact, he's a very great king. And this post comes with a lot of challenges, serious one, woto. But the things that save him or that gave him that kind of some level of protection happens to be something like this pot, the beads, the royal beads that there was an alleged that was alleged that Ronke took some time ago, but right now it's like she have replaced it. Then and this their royal staff. So these three things, if a king does not have it, there is trouble. Hey, so right now they said the pot got missing, all because the king wanted the wives to live away from the palace. But I bet you, this is not just because the king wanted these women to live outside the palace. It's because there are a lot of people fighting the throne, you know. In as much as I am not sure, they are all alleged information. But judging from how things like this works, it's not all about these women. Because if there are no strong elders who are fighting the king, who are fighting the throne, if they are not backing up these women, the women will not stand against the king's decision. Yes, if there are no elders who are telling the women, don't worry, we are solidly behind you, these people will not be pulling weight the way they are doing. Because the elders themselves will also stand with Kabiyesi to tell the women that, look, oh, your husband have the right to keep you where he wants to. As long as he's taking care of you. As long as he is still doing the husband duty to you. So, but because a lot of people are fighting the throne, and that is why they don't want Queen Naomi closer. Because Queen Naomi have the gift of seeing their plans before they start to manifest it. So they want to chase Queen Naomi far, far, far away, so that they will be able to achieve their aim. And let's not forget that there was so much fight before the king ascended this throne. Now they said the king and his father, that they are running helter-skelter, looking for solution. Because from what we heard allegedly, that if this pot is not found, if the pot is not found, that there is this possibility that there are certain things that Kabiyesi will not be doing as a king. I don't know. Now here I hear Ramo, no be me talk am. Now rumored information, always bear that in mind. I am not in the palace. I am not among the ruling class. Always bear that. But I rule in my own family. So guys, they said the pot got missing. But the question is, who took this pot? And from what we heard, they said ordinary person. Somebody who doesn't understand how this pot works and how to go about it cannot take it. Just like the royal bead then, the protective charm, that they said that ordinary person cannot take. And after all said and done, we are meant to understand that it was Ronke who took it. Ronke is from a royal family. She understands it very perfectly well. Yet, there was an elder who gave her what helped her to collect the protective charm. and you tell me that is about the women fighting Queen Naomi. See, it is not. It's far beyond that. It's far beyond with the women fighting Queen Naomi. Now everybody is saying maybe it's the wife, so because they don't want to leave the palace, so they want to frustrate the king. Oh, my people, if you ask me, I will say the women are fighting their own, but there are some elders, the inner kakus them, who are doing this to the king. Yes, even though I'm not there, I'll always remind you that these are all alleged information. But I'm just saying my mind, my opinion, even though it may not matter. But the question is, who took the pot? Who took away the pot of life? They said this pot have been there. It was inherited from the past king to this present king. And if the pot is not there, like they said, I don't know if you have been following this gist very well. There was a time we heard that certain seer from Puerto Rico came to the palace. You know that in that Puerto Rico, there are different Yorubas, and Yoruba people dominate that side well. So, and they said Kabiyesi is still their number one king. Brazil, the same thing, and so many other countries that have Yoruba people. They said Kabiyesi is their number one king. That all these other kings are under Kabiyesi. That is what we heard. Now, the Puerto Rican seer that came was having fracas with the local seers over the fact they said Ashley unleashed water in the palace. And the Puerto Rican was warning Ashley not to try that unless he will strike. And the local ones are telling him that he doesn't have such rights, that it is that Ashley have the right to get angry and do anything she wants. You know, that the king is unfair to her by trying to put her out of her matrimonial home. So, the reason why the Puerto Rican have the right to be there is because Kabiyesi invited him. If not, he has no right to come and meddle in their affairs. Then they said one of the importance of this pot is enabling Kabiyesi to do things like that. And another importance of this pot is that one is another history for another video, not this one. They said when a Yoruba person dies, especially those of them who believe in their culture and tradition, they have two heavens, the good one and the bad one. The pot, as long as it's there, it will help the person to go to the good one if that person have done something good. And the pot will give the person the help the person needs to interfere in their family, as in where he passed on from. You know, if you want to go there for any message, the pot will help the person. I don't understand it very well. So guys, when I go through the history very well, I'll come and explain it to you. Right now, they said the pot is missing and everyone is running helter-skelter looking for a solution because it's not an easy thing. So guys, like I will always remind you, these are all alleged information. Tell me what to think about it on the comment section and share this video. I love you guys. Bye for now.